Welcome to MagicGatheringStrat. I'm Dan and I am going to draft some M14. This is my Pauper Gauntlet account, so I have some new play tickets. I'm gonna run a 4-man draft. I really like the 4-man draft. They are in many aspects better than the 8-man drafts. And they are higher EV. And you get 20 of them. So it's not a release draft though, it is a limited queue. I wonder if they will run into firing problems quickly, because that happened to the M13 once. Right. This was a lot of crap. Trollhide is here. I think Shrieker is stronger than Trollhide. Corpse Hauler, Divination, cancel. Charging, armor. I'm gonna take Fire Shrieker because that will also keep me open for the second pack. Let's see what we find here. Why is Collegara green while the others are red? That I do not know. If you know, tell me in the show notes. Fire Shrieker was a very high pick in 5th Dawn. Battle Sliver, that looks very good. Battle Sliver or Sarah? Wow. Or Shock. So we are having Shock, Frost, Plummet, Master of Diversion, who I think don't have a deck, Shock, Sensory, Death Gaze. I'm taking the Battle Sliver. I'm gonna try Slivers again. I think this is the first pick card this early. Lightning, Elvish, Scroll, Goblin, Mark, Advocate, Tutor. I'm gonna pick the shortcut here. Is it a weak card. Oh, Celestial Flare as well. I don't know what to pick. I don't want to go. I could be white-red actually, with the white sliver. So I'm picking Celestial Flare here. And in the 4th pack, there is the Firecat, Sea Kite, Sea Coast, Quag, Giant Growth, and Grim Return. Firecat and Fire Shrieker seems like a pretty good thing. And that's what we are doing. Okay, so now we're back here. And Trollhide is gone. The Corpse is still here. Divination is still here. Cancel is still here. Canyon Miner Store is still here. And Illusionary Armor is still here. So they didn't pick any of the cards I noted. And I am gonna pick another red card then. Because I think Canyon Minotaur is stronger than Capashen Knight. What about Capashen Knight and Fire Shrieker? It doesn't do anything. He already has first strike. Oh, he will get... Oh, maybe I'll take him then. Okay, in the second pack, the Shock is gone, of course. Frostbreath is still here, Plummet is still here, Master of Diversion is still here. Sense Reflection, Auramancer, Deathgaze and Serra is taken. Green seems to be taken in every pack. Mark of the Vampire is gone. Tutor is still here. Scroll Thief. The Shortcutter. I think I'm taking Shortcutter here. This is pack 4. Cog Sickness is gone, of course, and Giant Growth. Pay no heed. Yeah, that's bad. I am picking the Sea Kite. And if Illusionary Armor is still here, they are giving up blue. And I might go blue. If I don't get any slivers. But I'm happy to play Wild Guess. The Tyrant is fairly useless. Auramancer, Seismic Storm. Well, hopefully I'll find something for the Auramancer to do. And now I'm starting to pick up the Scroll Thieves. Solemn Offering in the sideboard. Okay, let's try Cyclops Tyrant. Seismic Stomp looks super bad. As does my deck. So we definitely need slivers. Or Shivan Dragon. But this looks horrible actually. It's not getting better. Vampire Warlord. Well, the Pitchburn Devil is the easy pick here. I think. Maybe I should talk at greater length about each pick. Instead of having these voids. What do you think? We are probably not going blue here, so we want to be a creature heavy white deck. We have the aggression thing going on. Wall of Frost. Academy Raider. That's not very good, is it? And Cog Sickness. Wow, this is bad. So maybe we are all in on the aggression plan. There's a sliver construct. Am I taking that? Hell yes I am! Is it better than Lightning Talons? Let's hope so. Angelic Accord! But I'm not getting any live. There's another Fire Shrieker. And a Siege Mastodon, and a Shortcutter, and a Sliver! And we're just picking the slivers here. Steel Form Sliver. For a shock. I do want a shock. Yep. I can't give up the cheap removal. Hope he wheels. Inductibility, Stonehorn. I might try the Stonehorn guy actually. Or should I just take the Minotaur? The Minotaur fits the curve better. I want to try this guy actually. Let's take the chance and try him. And we're not playing blue. No matter how many scroll thieves you try to shove down my throat. I guess I'm playing a lightning talon then. Lightning talons. 11. And there's a lot of crap here. Seismic stomp. There's another shortcut there. And we're cutting the offering is not in the deck. The seismic stomp is not in the deck. 12 creatures. We pretty much want the 6 remaining cards to be creatures and run an 18 creature deck. And we want them to be slivers. If we get the sliver back, we should be able to pick up. We're just in the second pack. We do get the sliver. Wow, we're sending corrupt and win. But it is starting to look pretty good. Imagine if we found another battle sliver. We do need 4 drops now. But we have plenty of 3 drops, so I'm happy counting the 3 drops as 4 drops for the curve actually. So I wouldn't mind like having a ton of 3 drops. I'm almost never disappointed to have too many 3 drops. I am gonna pick... Do I try this? No, I'm picking the Warlord to prevent any shenanigans with him. And now I know what's coming and it's not anything that really fits very well into my deck. More 2 drops would be very good. Flesh Pulper Giant. Something you will never ever play. What about the Divine Favor here? I am sideboarding the Divine Favor and they passed the corrupt. Nobody was playing black apparently. And I am at 19 playables and they are fairly playable I think. But my evasion is not really there. Oh, this guy. I'll put lightning talons on this guy and go to town. I suppose I could use a demolish against... it never happens. That's what I hear about demolish. You think it's a sideboard card, but it actually isn't. Traumatize. I'm not lucky with my rares here. Phantom or Braidon, Darksteel Ingot. No, I don't want the Ingot. I don't want a Dragon Hatchling. Wow, I really don't want anything. So I'm going Pitchburn Devil again. I hear they're really good. I've never played with them in Limited. But I have played them in a Commander deck. So that's probably a tell that they are fairly good. We are white-red. Lifebane Zombie. Vampire Warlord. Oh, Chandra's Outrage. I'm taking that over Shock all day. Sentinel Sliver! Ah, please wheel. Okay, slowly and surely we are taking Thunderstrike, maybe? I don't like that Blightcaster. And here is a 4-drop, but it's a pretty worthless 4-drop. Dawnstrike. Dawnstrike will be a problem for me, but I already have too many 5-drops. Silence. Fortify. Predatory Sliver. Another shortcutter. I'm tempted to splash for Predatory Sliver. And another shortcutter. Is that exciting? It probably is exciting. I think he will wheel. I will take the Sliver. Traumatized Darksteel. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Okay, what am I gonna hate? Alta's Reap looks like the most playable card in the set. Give me my sliver! Yes! Well, I'm hating you, Mr. Blightcaster. Fortify creatures you control. Get that's pretty good actually, much better than the Thunderstrike. Solemn Offering is not in the deck. Divine Favor is not in the deck. Seismic Stomp is not in the deck. And I'm probably cutting Wild Guess here, or Predatory Sliver. But I would love to have him. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not too many slivers. Brave the Elements. I don't want to. Wow, these cards are all worthless. I'm taking the Plummet. But maybe I should let the green deck have the Plummet. Okay, if I have a Naturalize, I can splash for that too and try to motivate going into green. I should have picked up the artifact that gave mana. Just to get green mana from that. Well, it is time for Pillarfield Ox. There comes a time... Oh, if they have artifacts, I have the sideboard cards. Consider Brave the Elements unplayable unless you have 12 white guys. And I am regretting not picking the Shortcutter over the Predatory Sliver. Oh, I'm so tempted. I think I'm overvaluing Predatory Sliver a lot. That Auramancer has no target except except the enchantment, except Lightning Talons. He's barely playable. Shortcutters, Thunderstrike, Striking Sliver, Shock. Stone Enchanter, Pillarfield Ox. Steelform Sliver, Master of Diversion. He must be incredibly bad. Is Auramancer just the body we need? Okay, we're not splashing for Predator Sliver, is not good enough, I think. So we have to cut one card, and the easy cut is the Wild Guess. But we do have 16 creatures. I'm gonna cut the Auramancer. I don't see him doing anything. He's just bad. $10-7. Do I need double white? I need double white for Celestial Flare, but I probably don't need that turn 2, do I? Do I need double red? I need double red only for Wild Guess. But if I Wild Guess, then I'll find the planes. So I think that's it. 15 creatures. Actually, everything I have seems irrelevant. I have a little bit too many tricks. I can see myself being all in with my Fire Cat with Lightning Talons, being 7-1. And then Fire Shrieker, smack for 14. This is exactly the deck I did not want in M13. And I was a fairly good M13 player. As I mentioned, in every draft, it was actually really went very, very well. And I'm trying to try out the cards now and learn. That's also a reason I'm playing these 4-man drafts that are much cheaper. Because they give me time to practice without wasting all the tickets on my account. I was the first to submit the deck. Alright, this is where we are at. Let's play the red-white beats and see if that is something. I think this deck will perform so much better if I actually draw the battle sliver. And this guy is really bad, except with lightning talons on him. And Fire Shrieky, he will do 8 damage. Let's try it. I can see how this will go wrong. What happened? Oh, he's tomb scouring me! Nice! Okay, I'm beating down. Beating down. Hitting hard. Living the dream. Wasting the shortcut there. You can't block. Your mom can't block. Okay. So we want first strike. He kept the one-lander. Or was he confused by my F6ing? My right play here will definitely be the Fire Shrieker. For insane amounts of damage by the goblin if he is allowed to exist. But claustrophobia or disperse or anything should pretty much deal. But he's playing a creature. So well, if I equip it to him, uh, 5-1 2-1 first strike. That's boring. But next turn I can surprise with that because I have the Thunder Strike. I tapped 1 mana too much. That was pretty bad. I thought it cost 3, but it cost only 2. Maybe I belong here. Okay, then it's over. Getting the Tomb Scour. But that's nothing against the evil red deck. Alright, so he is... Collegara is blue-red. So maybe a Seismic Stomp. Why? I will just run over this. Right? Run it over. I would love to take out the Lightning Talons actually, in order not to get 2 for 1. And bring in what? Bring in the Seismic Stomp? Let's try that actually. Though I really won by the Talons. Oh, that's a way to lose too, of course. And that way exists too. Triple mulligan. Keeping this hand. And getting the 5 drops. All of them. Well, that was sad. Free win for you, Mr. Collegara. Just 1 mana and I can start beating down with the shortcut there. Except if the mana is white. I don't know. It's not applying much pressure. And when I get the mana, I will be... all the cards I have will be business. I can never... There are no dead draws now. As soon as I get land. Just one red land and we are on. Oh my god! Yeah, that thing is gonna die. My 6 drop. One thing that could be the reason that he hasn't played anything. Okay. No, don't attack me. Uh-oh. Haha! Oh, my deck is so bad. He has both Lava Axe and Tomb Scour. That's a bit fascinating. Uh-oh, he has the Lava Axe again. He's coming with the axe. Okay. The only cards I can play is the Goblin Shortcutter, who can now defend me at least. You can't block this turn, sir. But if I get one more mana, I will have Battle Sliver on the field. And he has no pressure whatsoever. The problem is that he can probably burn me for 15. He has the time to do so. Cast the Lava Axe! What the hell? No Lava Axe! I'm so disappointed. Though a shock. And yeah, I can't do much about that. And now I have really no defense against the Warden. Oh, please let me cast Battle Sliver now. Yeah, please cast your Tomb Scours. All of them. And that card. Yes, do it. Okay, there's still hope if I can draw the land. But I cannot. Well, say hello to all my 5 drops and my 6 drops. Colossal Whale. Well, whale. And there we go. So, what do we do now? For a short second we have the Battle Sliver. One turn too late. He could probably have sorted this out. So now I am in Colossal Whale land. And I'm getting Frostbreaded. Yeah. Okay, I get it. I could not recover from my triple mulligan. But I do think the Seismic Stomp is relevant in the matchup. And the thing is that the Lightning Talons is also relevant. So what is not? The Stonehorn Chanter. So this is what we are doing. He didn't notice my mulligan. Didn't I just sideboard out the Cyclops? No, I sideboard out the other guy. Okay, I'm keeping this hand. I have land. It's better than last time. Tomb Scour. Okay, so now I have enough land as well. The deck is not performing as expected, and I think the Lightning Talons has to be in the deck to really have it do anything. But now I could possibly just overrun him. Or he will play a relevant blocker now and I will look like a fool. Wall of Frost. Well, not too upset about the Wall of Frost. It will slow me down for sure, but I only got in one good hit. He's not blocking. Why didn't he block? Alright. Alright. But nothing else. So let's start playing Devils. He missed the 4th land drop. He's really doing everything to help me win here. Warden is dead to shock. Master of Diversion seems pretty important. I can't attack with the Pitchburn Devil now, so I'm shocking that guy and casting the Master of Diversion. And then I'm trusting good old Cyclops Tyrant to wrap this up. And this is turn you play Mountain Lava Axe. 5 mana for... oh my god. Okay, that's okay with me. What if he mills me now? Okay, let's beat down now. I'm attacking. I am tapping that creature. I'm hitting for 5. I got him at 9. Colossal Whale is not yet here. I could pull through. And I do win. I'm not sure what happened, really. And we have to wait for the other match. After a very, very, very long time, Ornostras won this match with 2-0. And I'm in the final of this fantastic 4-man tournament. And let's try to win. So, what could he realistically play? My opponent was blue-red, so he's obviously not red. Nobody was really interested in black. Green is a pretty safe bet. With all my combat tricks, etc., I might be well positioned to play against green. Or not. Could be white. He could be green-white. That's a possibility. And here we go. Mana is a problem, as always. I'm gonna keep this. Maybe I should always run 18 lands in the 4-man draft. Just a theory. I expect a forest. But I would prefer if he missed playing the land. But he's white, so he has the Serra Angel. So we should make a note of that. But he is playing Suntail Hawk, which is a good sign. Because that card is not very good. He is also playing very slowly. So we might be able to time him out. I don't really miss my red that much yet. White-black. But no corrupts. No play, please. No, he's building the curve. But okay, Capashen holds the ground pretty well here. Until my stupid deck can defend itself. He's taking very long time here. For no apparent reason. And we know last match was slow. I want him to cast Mark of the Vampire on the Suntail Hawk. He should have Mark. And then I can flare it next turn. So I'm gonna sit back and do just that. And deploying the sliver right now is not gonna accomplish a whole lot. Land Mark of the Vampire. Mark of the Vampire. Play it. You know you want to. It's a flying 3/3. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be awesome. Okay, don't be like that. I have Mark of the Vampire, but I'm not gonna play it. So what about Sarah? And the problem with that Suntail Hawk is that it is actually protecting Sarah. Bloodbairn. That's kind of interesting. So am I doing nothing again? Keeping Thunderstrike and Celestial Flare up. So then I can pump Capashen Knight to block the Bloodbairn. He's gonna sacrifice the Hawk, which makes it possible for me to kill Sarah with Celestial Flare later. So yes, that's the way we're gonna do it. We can also of course pump and cast Thunderstrike so that he has to sack them both here to have Bloodbairn survive. Because the Sarah is the main danger, absolutely. It's the creature we can't handle. So I'm blocking here. And I'm pumping the Capashen Knight. It gets becomes a 4/4. I cast Thunderstrike. And I hope he can't do anything about that. I don't need to auto yield, I'm 3 minutes ahead of him. I'm 4-1. And he let the Bloodbairn die instead of the Suntail Hawk. And that actually does save him if he casts the Sarah now. And here she is. And what the hell do I do now? Well, maybe this is the response. He might fall for this extremely easy trick. Let's see if that works. Wait a minute, I have Shock Celestial Flare. So I could take care of business. Celestial Flare has impressed me every turn. Or every match, I mean. Marco the Vampire, you knew you want to. Target player sacrifice an attacking creature, and Serra Angel is an attacking creature. Pretty good. So, what else can you throw at me? I know you have the mark. Do you have another Serra? No, of course you have a Siege Mastodon. But he's not that scary, is he? If I don't cast the Pitchburn Devils now, I'm not gonna cast them, right? Okay, he can become a 4/1. I need 2 more mana to punch through the Siege Mastodon with the Capashen Knight. But he has 2 more cards, 3 more cards. I'm sure they are something nasty. Ornos. Well, I'm not really afraid of him, so if he attacks, what do I do then? He didn't. He's gonna play something. We're still in the first... Wow, the 30-minute matches! Oh, that's why it took so long. They have increased the time. Quag Sickness. That hurts. Okay, I can't punch through him yet. But this guy can, sort of. It's definitely time to draw 1 more mana. First strike, +1, +0. Vigilance and lifelink. So now I could attack with Stone Enchanter every turn, but it doesn't really accomplish a whole lot. But there is a Liturgy of Blood. He was just waiting for me to cast. Whoa! Cast nasty creatures. He could attack me with... Oh, I mean cast nasty... He's got to attack here, right? Yes. Okay. So the race is on. Please give me a land now. Or I don't really want a land. No, don't give me a land. I hate land. But I like that. How do I play it? I think I'm playing the Ox this time. Which stops most of his damage on me, and then I can outrage next turn. Maybe even kill the Mastodon. He's out of cards. And I still have two very decent cards in my hand. I draw business. Charging Griffin. So how do I win here? There's the land I needed. So he will do 5, maybe even 8. But I can kill the Charging Griffin. Cast the Construct, kill the Griffin. Or kill the Siege Mastodon if he blocks. So let's do that. Take 8 next turn, that's not good. But I'm not gonna do that, I'm gonna kill one of his creatures. And threaten him. Because he will be at 8. And I will have 3 creatures. So here we go. Fairly aggressive. And he's blocking with the Siege Mastodon. And that means I am just casting the Chandras. Outrage. Doing 4 damage to target creature. Like that. Getting him to 10. Killing him. Casting the Sliver Construct. And now I threaten... He killed me in 3 turns. But I can do 4, 6, 8. I kill him in 2 turns. So I'm now winning the race here. But any ground blocker will make it very problematic. But anything I draw is useful. 5, 7, 8 lands. I can do 9 damage if I draw a land. And I definitely need to win this match. I can clock him also if it's needed. But that has become very hard here. And I like the fact that they actually added 5 minutes. That's really good. For the 4-man drafts. I would love the tournament clock to actually be 30 minutes. But I know why it isn't. And I know nobody agrees with me. But now he got some sort of decision to make. And I seem to remember putting some fairly aggressive cards into my deck. Alright. And what do you play? It would be discouraging if you played like a Sarah or something. But he plays nothing. And I then attack with everything. I have 7 mana, so I can pump him 3. And then I have Master of Diversion next turn. For the win, perhaps. He has one more draw to get something. I don't know, is there a way for him to do 3 damage? He could get like the black enchantment and cast it on somebody. Can't remember the name now. There's +3, +1. That would suck. Because then the game would end. But he is thinking really carefully, and his tactic is to distract me, so I go to YouTube and start checking for comments instead. Which is, of course, not a good idea. And I am gambling here on this race, but I don't have any defense against these flyers, so I have to attack. When in doubt, attack. Mark Anthony from the series Rome. I smell blood. He must have something really complicated going on here. We are gonna pump. Pump. Getting him to 5. Which means that he will hopefully die next turn. No, he can still live next turn by playing another blocker. But his attacking days are over. So now he needs 2 blockers to survive. A Master of Diversion is actually proving very useful. I really didn't like that card. It's a stupid Grey Ogre. But in this deck he seems to be working alright. And I wonder if this guy can beat me twice in 60 minutes. I think he can though. But he has given up now. And I need to think about what I can do to help me here. Quag, Liturgy of Blood, Mark of the Vampire. I got to bring in something to stop Mark of the Vampire. And he did have Quag as well, and he is probably running some artifact or enchantment. I hope. What to take out then? I think at the Lightning Talons again, he had 2 black removals. I think that's correct. Wow, crap cards. Smelt, Seismic Stomp, Demolish. Let's do it! I'm glad I didn't splash for Predatory Sliver. Okay, really slow start here. But he didn't... oh, he's mulliganing. Once. So I'm 2 cards ahead of him, and I have a Fire Shrieker that I can punch through Sarah. He's playing Fester Newt, and if I see a Cauldron... Oh, he needs both the Cauldron. Remember the last 4-man draft? It happened. I got crushed. But I have not seen any part of the combo except this guy. And Fire Shrieker will deal with him. And Master of Diversion, of course. He should not have a stop in my upkeep, but he probably doesn't know how to set stops. Just one more mana and I am good to go. Cyclops Tyrant. In my mind I'm thinking he's Flesh Puppet Giant, so he will kill something and do something good when he comes into play, but he won't. He's just bad. Really bad. Festering Newt is attacking. Doing 1 point of damage. Will he get help from his friend the Suntail Hawk? No, he won't. Do I want to throw away a card at this time? I could throw away the Cyclops Tyrant. Let's wait till I have enough mana. And I'm throwing away my 7th land with that thing. Or finding my 6th land with it, if I can't. Now expect him to play something. Otherwise I'm gonna play Master of Diversion. And go to town on his puny flesh. And yeah, that is what's going to happen. I don't want to kill the Festering Newt because it's too insignificant. Master of Diversion. Why am I F6ing? I'm 10 minutes ahead of him, so I will obviously not lose on time. I'm just cluing him in on the fact that there is an F6. I'm definitely not gonna block an attack here. So what's happening next turn? It's time for Shock Fire Shrieker, right? Yeah, come on over. Hurt me, it hurts so good. But what about the Sarah next turn? Not a nice time when she arrives. Well, I guess I want the 5th land right now. Fortify. Yep. And Fortify is a good thing to throw away with Wild Guess next turn if I am about to miss the land drop. Because I don't want to miss the land drop here. I think Cyclops Tyrant is still relevant in this matchup when he is unblockable. Cast Mark of the Vampire now. You know you want to cast Mark of the Vampire! I know you have it. But no, you're casting Sarah Angel. Because you like 4/4 flyers. And actually so do I. But if he does, I'm gonna Fire Shriek. And I'm gonna throw away Fortify, which is a lot of extra damage in that race that will happen. But I will still win the race with my Pitchburn Devils. Very questionable. Very questionable. But at the same time, his clock is running out. Festering Newt, attacking me hard. But he's not alone. He's going to bring Sarah Angel. If he casts like Deathgaze Cockatrice now, that's what I want him to cast. That would be sweet. Okay, well, that's a 2 for 1, so I guess I like that. Though I don't have anything to equip with my Fire Shrieker. But I'm taking 2 for 1s all day. Capashen Knight and Wild Guess. Well, Fire Shrieker first strike. Double strike, but I don't need to equip it before next turn. So I'm wild guessing here, and I am throwing away 45. Drawing 2. Oh, which one should be a land? And it is. And here is my solemn offering. Why the hell did I bring that in? Because I was convinced he has Mark of the Vampire, and actually I can gain 4 life by destroying the Fire Shrieker in some weird situation. But now Capashen Knight has crazy fire breathing. Okay. So I can bolt, equip, and crazy fire breathe 4 damage. But I'm sure he has other plans as well. So maybe I'm just gonna play the Pitchburn Devils. Lifebane. Choose a green or white creature card. Well, I don't have any of those. But you are a 3/1 Intimidate. That will die to my shock. So it's not too bad. It's actually pretty bad for him. And I guess I can begin beating him down. He now has 10 minutes to win twice. So what is the correct thing to do? The correct thing to do is to draw a land. So I can shock cast Pitchburn Devils. There's another artifact to destroy for... and actually... I think... I am... attacking here. No, I'm just casting the Sliver Construct and blocking with it pretty much. As he only has 2 cards left in his hand, I will be ahead. And the late game potential of the knight is pretty big. Or maybe I take it and cast the Pitchburn Devil. But taking it leaves me dead to 3 Sarah strikes. And I still don't really have anything against Sarah. And here she is. So I do block here. And I need 1 more land to kill her. So I need to draw land here. And I don't. But I can deploy the Battle Sliver and give him double strike and do 10 damage next turn. Which sounds like a plan, I guess. And now he casts Mark of the Vampire. Then I will be in trouble. But I have the Solemn Offering, so I'm not that afraid actually. And I have perfect mana for Fire Shrieker, then Solemn Offering. And it's just 2 strikes and he is dead. Corpse Hauler, what is he getting back? What if I attack with the Battle Sliver and I give the Capashen Knight first strike and he can first strike through anything here? He will hit me for 6. Can I die next turn? What is he getting back? Well, I could get back to Sarah. I think I'm doing it. And then he can get back to Sarah, but then the Sarah can't attack and the race is just in my favor. Okay, so I don't need to do anything here. But on the other hand, I don't have anything to do with my mana. I get him to 12. It just looks pretty good, doesn't it? I don't do any damage now because I am blocked, right? Yeah. So he's at 12. And he's got back Lifebane Zombie, so he gets to look at my hand. And he is now threatening lethal next turn. So let's think carefully about this, all the while wasting his time. He will kill me next turn and get me to -1, so I can save myself with the Solemn Offering. That is a sorcery. So that's interesting. But he does need the Lifebane Zombie to do so. And if I attack now, something will die. There's another mana. Does that change anything? Better play it. Okay, if I attack and he just ignores it, I do 9 damage to him. I can't do that. I will do 11. No, I can kill him. So he has to block something, but he will block the battle sliver with the lifebane zombie and let this one through. But in that case, can do 2 damage, or I can pump and do 8, and then threaten lethal next turn. And if it doesn't block at all, I will kill him. So he has to. And then he has 6 minutes now to win twice, so I think this is fairly safe. And here they come. If he has any trick, I am in pretty bad shape. And maybe I should like think about him having a trick and play for the long game to just waste his time, because I don't want to give him a quick victory. But he is blocking there, so I am doing full damage, right? Because the lifebane zombie is going to die. So I'm doing 8 damage here. Threatening lethal next turn. And if he can do 2 damage, if he has Mark of the Vampire now, this is the time to play it. That would be pretty masterful if he had held it until now. He is attacking and then corrupt. Okay, so I am attacking. What if the Sarah doesn't die? What if he has removal or something? Then I'm dead anyway, right? I could just pump it to 2 and let it die. And be ready with the solemn offering if he has a combat trick. Because I still have the creatures to win. I have time on my side. So I'm just doing that. So I can solemn offering. And if that doesn't happen, I can now play the Pitchburn Devil, right? So if the Sarah somehow dies, somehow lives, is it the Pitchburn Devil? I think it is. I should stop F6ing. He has 3 minutes and 50 seconds to win twice. Okay, I'm gonna Fire Shriek and cast the Pillarfield Ox. And I might just have won the draft. I did not. He did have the Doomblade. So my play last turn was was really good actually. Maybe I'm not as stupid as I look. It's time for Pillarfield Ox. Three minutes and 20 seconds to win twice. Yes! Thank you for watching MagicGatheringStrat. I'm Dan and I just won this 4-play draft.